Your body's got secret cheat codes. Unlock 9 wild hacks to fix hiccups, headaches, and more. Let's dive in. You're in a job interview, heart pounding, and bam, hiccups crash in like a diaphragm party. They're bouncing in your chest, making you want to crawl under the table. You've tried holding your breath, chugging water upside down, even getting your buddy to scare you, but nada. Chill, your body's got a built-in escape button. Here's the move. Take a deep breath, pinch your nose, seal your mouth, and try to exhale without letting air out. You're building crazy chest pressure, like hitting Ctrl+Alt+Delete on your diaphragm. Hiccups happen, cause your vagus nerve's throwing a tantrum, spamming your diaphragm to twitch. This pressure freaks the nerve out, shutting it down. Hold it 10 to 15 seconds, release, and poof, hiccups gone like they never existed. Here's the twist, doctors use this trick to fix janky heartbeats. Your body just got a reboot, and you're ready to crush that interview. You're slurping a slushie, and bam, your forehead screaming like an icicle stabbing it. This brain freeze agony makes you want to yell. It's your sphenopalatine ganglia neuralgia going nuts, not your brain actually freezing. When your palate gets hit with cold, blood vessels freak out, sending panic signals through the sphenopalatine ganglion, SPG, behind your nose. The SPG overreacts, blasting pain signals to your brain, but your brain's confused and pins it on your forehead. No stress, your tongue's the hero. Press it flat against your palate, its warmth acts like a mini space heater, calming those blood vessels. The SPG chills out, and the pain vanishes. Here's the twist, this trick mirrors how doctors block migraines with SPG anesthetics. With just your tongue, you're doing neurologist-level work. Next slushie, let your tongue save the day. You're in the dentist's chair, that metal hook creeps down your throat, and your body's ready to put on a dramatic gagging show. It's like your throat's staging a revolt. No need to suffer, your body's hiding a secret mute button. Here's the move, clench your left hand, find where your middle finger hits your palm, then press hard with your other thumb. Your throat calms down like magic. This pressure distracts your brain, keeping it too busy with your hand to notice your throat. Scientists tested it. They had people wear a palm-pressing device while getting their mouths poked, and it worked. Here's the twist, this trick's like hacking your brain, turning your hand into a remote control to mute the gag reflex. Next dentist visit, hit this panic button and stay cool as a cucumber. You wake up at 3 a.m., and oh snap, your arm's a floppy meat noodle, dangling useless off your shoulder. You try moving it, but nada, like controlling it through trash Wi-Fi. Then, 1,000 invisible fire ants throw a stinging party in your arm. You think you cut off blood flow, but nope, your neck nerves are pinched. Instead of slapping your arm like a maniac, gently shake your head side to side. You're unplugging the cable in your neck, where nerves get squashed. That pins and needles buzz is your nerves rebooting, like a TV hunting for a channel. Here's the twist, shaking your head doesn't just save your arm, it prevents permanent nerve damage. Your brain's screaming at you to move before things get worse. Next time, skip the arm smacking, shake your head and let your nerves reset. You stick a Q-tip in your ear, a bit too deep, and bam, you're coughing like you swallowed a feather. What the heck's going on? It's your body's most useless superpower, the Arnold's nerve cough reflex. Deep in your ear canal, the tiny Arnold's nerve links to your vagus nerve, your body's neural highway. When the Q-tip tickles it, Arnold snitches to your brain, but your brain gets it wrong, thinking your throat's in trouble. So it hits the cough button, like your ear prank calling your throat. Your brain's like a security guard sprinting to the wrong building. Here's the twist, only 20% of people have this bizarre reflex, so if you cough, you're one of the rare weirdos. No fix for this, but knowing it's a thing is enough to crack you up. Next time you clean your ears, brace for a surprise cough attack. You're stressed out of your mind, sweating buckets like you're in a furnace, heart pounding. Someone says splash cold water on your face, sounds nuts, but it works. Your body's got a secret dive mode, called the mammalian dive reflex. When cold water hits your face, nerves scream to your brain, flipping a survival switch. Your heart slams the brakes, dropping its rate by 25% instantly. Blood gets cut off from your limbs, rerouting all the oxygen to your heart and brain, like you're about to dive deep in the ocean. Your lungs' blood vessels flood with plasma, shielding them from pressure. Here's the twist, babies do this naturally, swimming underwater like pros. This trick turns you into a stress-laying superhero. Next time you're freaking out, splash cold water and unleash your inner dive mode. You're glued to your desk, brain blank, racking your mind for where you left your keys. The harder you think, the more stuck you are, like your brain's on a glitched loop. Don't sit there, get up and walk. When you move, your feet hit a secret search button in your brain. Blood pumps harder to your head, waking your brain like plugging in a 2% battery. Walking also gives your brain something else to do, like not tripping on the rug, letting your subconscious sneak in to find that lost memory. Our ancestors solved problems while hunting, not slumping in office chairs. Here's the twist, Aristotle taught philosophy while pacing, and Steve Jobs held walking meetings. Your brain's wired to create when your feet move. Next time you blank, take a stroll, you're firing up your own prehistoric Google. You're sprawled on your bed, summer night hot as an oven, sweating like you're under interrogation. No AC, just you and the heat in a stare down. Don't give up. Your body's got a secret cooling system. Your wrists are emergency AC vents. Run cold water over them, and special blood vessels, called arteriovenous anastomosis, open wide. Your hot blood rushes through like cars escaping traffic, cooling off instantly. That chilled blood flows back to your core, like slapping a radiator on your arm. Other cool spots like behind your knees or temples work too, but wrists are easiest. Here's the twist. Athletes dunk their hands in ice buckets mid-game to stay cool. You've been carrying portable ACs your whole life and didn't know it. Next heatwave, open your wrist, vents, and chill. Your head's throbbing like a vice is crushing your skull, each pulse like someone's tightening the screws. Before you grab pills, your eyebrows hide a secret switch. Find the spot where your brows meet your nose, a tiny dip like nature's button. That's the Zanju pressure point, used in Chinese medicine for thousands of years. Press hard with your thumb, pushing slightly upward, for 30 seconds. You'll feel a dull ache spread across your forehead, that's the supraorbital nerve reacting. This nerve often triggers headaches, but pressing here is like hitting a reset button. Release, and the pain melts away like a fading wave. Here's the twist, this ancient trick is like flipping a circuit breaker on your nerve, killing pain without meds. Next headache, hit the Zanju switch and banish the tension. You just unlocked 9 epic body cheat codes. From killing hiccups, zapping headaches, to cooling off like AC, you've got the tools. Your body's a badass machine with secret buttons waiting to be pressed. Try one now, like shaking your head to save a numb arm or hitting the Zanju switch, then flex it with your friends. Want more dope hacks? Subscribe to stay in the loop. Keep exploring and own your body's power.